John, so was Megiddo part of Atlantis? Tom, no, we must clarify. You recall what we have talked of the destruction. Before that time, there were colonies of Atlantis. And those colonies moved to other colonies, or there were beings that moved to other colonies. That is the nature of things. Andrew, that was 11,000 years ago? So this would add up. How did Megiddo ever come to be the symbol of, to be called Armageddon? Tom, did we not explain? Perhaps it was not clear. Did we not explain that the colony, which was of the essence of truth, because of the energy of those that were good and those that were not so good, was obliged to enter into battle with those that opposed, and we speak now of those in the spheres. So this was always a battle area and has left that vibration in the physical and in the spheres. Andrew, I suppose my question really is, how did this get into the literature, the Bible? Tom, did we not just explain? Andrew, well, you explained it was a center of struggle, but there's only one mention of it in the Bible, and it doesn't even mention battles. Tom, it was a battle on the physical that put it into your Bible. Remember, your Bible is not always in truth, and there are parts of your Bible that are not in your Bible. Andrew, yes, you did tell us that. What's puzzling me is that here is the most important statement that could and should be in the Bible. Tom, we did not control what man put in your Bible. Andrew, I see. The subject was then changed to deal with more practical matters. John, why has so much importance been ascribed in the Bible to circumcision? Tom, it is truly a very simple explanation. There are no complications with us, it is only those that follow later what we have said that cause complexities. If you recall the climate of Israel and the surrounding countries, they have great heat and sand and dryness. One of the greatest ills that afflicted those that lived in this area was the affliction of the genitals of the males. They knew that their genitalia gave them pleasure and also pain. They remembered the pleasure more and would not allow circumcision. The reason for the beginning of circumcision was to make the people strong and to eliminate the cancer that was consuming women. If males in that climate are not circumcised, then it creates a cancer in women. It was done to make them strong, but it was also to ask them to have the faith in us. A grain of sand in a child creates much pain and much difficulty. It was that simple. Andrew, what about the religious aspect where it was a sign of the covenant between Abraham and the Lord? Tom, we thought we had just explained that to you. At that time, there was not a male that would do this. Does that give you the explanation? Andrew, yes, that does for the beginning. Now how about today? Is it still necessary? Tom, in this time and this day there are many things that are different, but it is still better to be circumcised. You understand that in 1500 years from now there will not be a foreskin on a male. It is not necessary for you to be circumcised to have the understanding? Andrew, how about circumcision of women that's practiced in some countries? Why is it not practiced in the Jewish religion? Tom, it was not what we asked. The reason why we asked for the males to be circumcised was their ego. The females did not have the same ego problem. We asked the males to make a practical sacrifice, and to believe that if they did this, their whole people would benefit. We asked them to believe in our knowledge and recommendation. Andrew, is that the same reason you asked the sacrifice, if you did, of the firstborn? Tom, that was not us. Andrew, it happened to be in the Bible, that is why I wondered how it got in there. Tom, many things that are in the Bible are not in truth. Andrew, yes, we are trying to sift out which are true and which are not. Tom, circumcision came for two reasons, one to help and one to give faith. It is now carried beyond this, and people believe that it brings them closer to God. This was not the intention.